Passive income versus building a brand. Yes, there is a difference, and I'll show you what that is. What's up guys, Bodie here, BodieDavison.com. So a question that I've been getting a lot lately is print on demand, like these print on demand websites, are they good for just passive income or building a long-term brand? And so that's what I want to dive into today. It's something that I've been asked quite a bit, and I want to give you a complete rundown on what I think is good for passive income and what I think is good for long-term brand building. If you're new to the channel, I like to talk about print on demand and making money online, so make sure you check out the channel. There's heaps of videos that'll be able to help you out. Make sure you join the Print on Demand Mastery Facebook page, which is linked down below. And also, please give the video a like for me and comment any video suggestions or questions you have down below, and make sure you hit subscribe. So what exactly am I talking about here? What's the difference between passive income and building a long-term brand, and what would I do? What do I suggest? That's what this video is mainly going to be about. So passive income is when it's income that comes in, it's passive, exactly as the word says. So things like this are like affiliate marketing. For example, I'm part of quite a few affiliate marketing programs. There might be things that I suggest here and there on my channel or in my groups, etc., Instagram pages, things like that. And they are an individual link. People click through that link and I will get paid a percentage of that sale. So that is a passive income, as in they might pay out once a month and then I'm just not doing anything really to promote it, like doing a little bit of promoting, and then I get paid that percentage each month. That is very passive, and that's honestly a really good way to build a lot of streams of income, which is why I suggest you guys get into affiliate marketing. Now, the way I treat Teespring, Merch by Amazon, Redbubble, and the rest is the exact same way. So I see it as passive income. It's not somewhere that I would build up a brand, let's say, but let me just explain that more and what my game plan for you guys would be with this. So most beginners are just happy to make some money online. So this is what a lot of my videos are teaching people, is how to use these platforms and how to make money using print-on-demand websites. Once you get used to the basics of building up your Teespring or your Merch by Amazon or your Redbubble by following my videos, then you're going to be moving on to what I would call the next stage of your print-on-demand journey. This next stage would be building an online store on something like Shopify, and then using Printful for an example, and really trying to legitimize your brand. This is part of the reason that I always suggest to you guys when you're starting out building up selling shirts online, to start building a social presence. The reason for that is because in the long run, your social media presence is going to drive more and more traffic to your stores. But once you get to this stage where you're going to build out like a proper legit brand, then you'll be able to have that following, have that brand authenticity, then you'll be able to drive a lot of traffic to your store. Now on the flip side of this, there's plenty of people that make a full-time income from Teespring, Redbubble, Merch by Amazon, etc. There's heaps of money to be made there, and that is definitely one way of doing it. But if I'm going to teach you my way, then it would be to actually build your own online store and start creating a proper legit brand. But that's just the way that I teach. It doesn't mean that you have to do that. So there's plenty of videos on this channel, and I'll continue to make them, which is all about Merch by Amazon, Redbubble, and Teespring, and how to dominate on those platforms. I just thought I would make this video because a question I get a lot is people complaining, or questions, sorry, I get a lot, is people complaining about certain things, certain aspects about these print-on-demand websites. And there definitely is some downsides to them, like the customer support is not very good. Like I always get people complaining to me about Teespring's customer support, for example. But then you've got other things like which one gives you the best profit margin, and that's where Teespring sort of rises above the others. Then you've got other things like all the terms and conditions of different websites, all the issues you can run into with like TeePublic, for example. Everyone's running into issues there where they're uploading designs and then they just get completely deleted and pretty much get locked out of their account and can't even post anything. Then when you try and contact them, they automatically just give you generic replies and don't really help you out. So there's lots of pros and cons to these websites. You can absolutely dominate on these platforms, and there's plenty of people already in my group, which is only small, coming up on 700 members soon, and there's already people on there selling hundreds of designs a month, like absolutely dominating. So you can make a lot of money on these platforms. There just is these pros and cons, and that's why I thought I'd make this video, because it's a question I get all the time, or complaints I get all the time about one thing being good on one platform but then it's bad on the other. And that's why these top 3 platforms are the ones that I suggest the most because of experience. with all these different platforms and all the issues you can run into. Sorry, my dog's just come over here. Never mind Hershey, I'm only trying to make a video. So yeah, from my experience, there's a lot of different things that you can run into, lots of problems. There's lots of pros, obviously, to some of these, like the marketplace. There's lots of cons, like Teespring has the trust score, which really blows everyone's mind, and it's quite hard and unpredictable to get onto the boosted network, and everyone complains about that. So there's all these pros and cons, definitely more pros than cons though, because let's face it, you're making money with little to no investment at all, especially the way I teach it with driving traffic from Instagram, social media, etc. You're making money from literally nothing. That's why these videos are so popular, and that's why my channel's been continuing to grow, because I'm helping you guys learn all this stuff, and you're making money for literally doing nothing, like not investing any money. You're just investing your own time, but who doesn't want to invest their own time to make money? Like, it's just, why wouldn't you do that? So I guess that really wraps this video up. All I'm really talking about here is I use Teespring, Redbubble, Merch by Amazon as passive income, and just obviously put in the work with the designs and all that. But like I said, when you're not even running Facebook ads and you just invest in your own time and effort into it, but making passive income for free, like, it's not a bad payoff. There's lots of people that invest so much time in their side hustles and don't even get barely any sort of return out of it. If you can invest just your time and it doesn't even really cost you anything, maybe you get a Placeit subscription or something like that, very minimal amount of money, and you're getting passive income, then that's an absolute plus to me. On the other hand, if you do want to follow along to what I'm saying build up these passive incomes and then really get used to making good designs. Once you figure out your niche and how to make really, really good designs and you're having a lot of success, then I would try and build your own legitimate brand, because once you have a brand, you have power and you can develop that following and you can make a lot of money, trust me on that. And that's about it, guys. I hope this video gives you some value and just some of my opinions on what I think you should do, and answer to some of your questions on the pros and cons of all of this stuff. I really hope it helped you out. So please give the video a like for me. Please comment down below any questions or video suggestions you have. Make sure you join that Print on Demand Mastery Facebook page. Make sure you check out the Teespring tutorial playlist and the Print on Demand playlist on this channel, and please hit subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.